Here. Okay. Okay, RP cards up in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hello. Right. Not the best of greetings. Before I turn you inside out, you gotta explain yourself real quick. Starting from 5.
Why
4.
did you
3.
hire him?
Who?
Ghost.
Ghost.
The Leonhards hired him.
Nah, I don't.
You are going to tell me everything you know about him. Or I'm going to test to see what these new limbs can do.
Ooh, new toys. I don't know of this ghost phantasm person you speak of. So, could you explain to me what he did to you and why he has hurt your poor, itty bitty soul for you to slug me? Without notice.
He dismembered me.
Ooh, you should fight harder next time.
Oh, like I did with you?
Oh, yes. But a bit better and less, ability to lose. You lost again! Congratulations, that's your second time. You're really not good at this, are you?
Oh, and how many times have you lost considering he worked for you, fought for you, and then switched sides? Right when you're at the finish line. Now you're going to tell me who Ghost is, and I don't care about these crests anymore. You will tell me what you know about Ghost.
Bethman, dang it. Anyways, this ghost person I assume we have hired. I don't know them personally. My father does. He's in a tad bit of a, how do you say, recovery at the moment, so I can really get the information. Also, land another hit on me.
Well,
I think you didn't hit hard the last time. Break some teeth.
Well, your father hired a sociopathic lunatic of a synth.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Who has now been massacring Lower Zephyra.
Lower Zephyra.
Understood, Anna.
I don't know anything about Zephyra. Sorry, is that land, Dad? Hello? Earth to...
Sorry.
Good God. Is that one of our...
That's Lan.
You have changed so much.
Fun fact.
How did you go?
So who was the friend with you back there?
Friend?
Yeah, they're hiding on the other side.
My eyes in the skies has had an item for a while.
They also popped out where I was able to see them.
Okay, you got yourself into
Thank you, Anna.
So I've been having eyes in the sky this entire time. Very good.
So if I'm being followed, and the other one's pretty much security surveillance, punch first, talk later. I can't help you. You suck at fighting. That's not my fault.
Rena.
What do you want, a hug? A kiss?
Oh, yikes.
Okay. Just takes your hand. Just twists it. Puts it to her forehead. Right there. That's where you need to hit. Right there. Right there. Try again.
Now I want some information as well. Who the hell
Oh,
is
actually,
this thing that I didn't even know?
do you know anybody by the name of Ghost? Well, apparently we hired them, and then this so-called Ghost kicked their ass. Do you know them?
No.
Kick
I
my
don't
ass. No,
even
it's
care.
more like a pack of sins.
A pack?
Kick my
A
ass.
pack? So we're dealing
Yes.
with more than one.
Ever since you guys hired him, he's become a pseudo-revolutionary.
A pseudo-revolutionary.
Ah.
Congratulations.
something I did
You
not
guys
know.
have started acquaintedly what is basically Purge 2.0.
Well, apologies for being blunt, but I don't give a fuck. He would have done so without our help. If anything, I didn't even know him that much for him to do anything. The fuck did we do? What, we hired him? What did I give him? Power?
I have heard that name Purge before. Records.
Yes, Ghost.
But okay.
Ghost is a synth who likes taking records and hacking into people's systems. Your father hired him, and he
Something
knew
I
about
didn't know.
all of my backlogs,
Well, you should have probably hid
all
them.
of my client list,
Probably hid them.
since when I worked with you.
You really should put a passcode on the
Hidden
thing, right?
under Leonhardt lock and key.
That surprised you trusted that.
And now we might have access to our whole system.
Hey, by the way, you're not the
He
only one
knows
who
everything
sucks.
about you guys.
There you go.
And that
We're kind of working on the same wavelength, aren't we?
Well, then that means we have to keep him under lock and key now.
No, wherever the hell he is. Hang on.
Well,
You
you
can't
guys
trace
need to keep your
papers.
father under lock and key because your father hired this lunatic who's already murdered dozens of lives in Lower Saphira.
One fuck him. One fuck him.
He's assaulted Aegis. He's assaulted the Lotus.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Well, then that means I have to step in. God, I didn't think I'd have to.
I can't. Ah, there we go. Spit out a tooth. How's it look? Yeah.
I like you better with the lower half missing. Maybe I should do that again for you.
Kane! Don't.
This is gonna be a fun date.
Brina, calm your ass.
I like being a masochist. Come on, sis, please.
Mm.
Pulls on their ponytail.
Kane,
The gun I
Yes.
gave you.
let me provide you this.
I still have it.
I will be the sole person to
Don't
help
take
you
it
with
if
this
I have
ghost
to retrieve
problem.
it from you personally.
Leonhardt or not.
It's good to see you again, too.
And I don't even go all the time by my own name.
Who's this,
Good. Good. Because
Your Honor,
I have
I
reached the
think-
point
Ah, how formal.
of wanting to murder you.
We
I'm glad
disregarded
one
our
of the
evidence.
Leonhardts
Hmm?
actually listens.
I stopped giving a fuck since I beat you down.
I remember you were on the floor. It was the vampire boy that beat me down. Huh.
Fair play.
I guess we saw that differently.
But you know, the home run I did on your face was amazing. So, you know,
Still got up.
Be
perfectly fine,
lies.
So.
until you died later.
What I will tell you
Stop
this
me.
is that
Hmm?
what I will tell you this is our family is slightly fighting on our end.
Can you just
We are
stop
fighting a
measuring
war
each
with
other's
Nero to
feet,
get rid of
you know?
him. Once that war is over, I will be making a pledge to fix all of my father's mistakes. Mistakes being
Father's
bonds.
really not good at keeping secrets, is he? It always comes to bite him in the ass.
No.
Good God. Anyways,
No, when his secrets become mass murderers, it's kind of hard to keep a secret.
And that is when I step in to get those secrets taken care of. If he knows everything, he probably knows everything from the past.
maybe.
Not
Then
now.
I'll kindly ask you, find what information you can from your father about Ghost, so I can turn him into a living toaster that has nothing more than to do what I say.
Are you gonna punch
Because
her?
at this point, I liked synths. A lot of them I do enjoy. His
And
lot
now they are hard to get rid of.
are going to see a worse fate than what I had planned for you guys. But thankfully, one of you actually has a head on your shoulders.
I don't give a fuck. So,
That's why I'll kill you last.
well, you better hurry up. Hello? I have nothing to my name. I already died recently. I bled out. Imagine being shot in the shoulder. It was amazing. Oh, your own teammate too. For my own Where's it go? Where's it go?
I am pretty much the keeper of these siblings, and even though they don't like it, I'm going to have to be.
Go.
No.
This one likes to hold the one win they have over me. What am I at? 5 now against you two?
5 my ass.
Especially the
you-
1-on-2, especially the 1-on-2 that I won quite easily.
Mind you, nobody died and or quote-unquote exploded due to self-destruct mechanisms of bullshit and whatever the fuck you pulled last time. Shut
God,
up.
Reina, you need to learn on your strategy of analyzing your opponents more.
Same. I like this one.
Yeah,
Let go.
They're sassy.
she's feisty. I know.
I respect you too, Edna.
I do have
Obviously,
someone
you don't
watching
have
this
any
as
head
well.
first.
Don't worry, he is on my side. He has in fact been a personal protector of mine. And I will tell you this. All information between you and I will be kept as a separate channel then for the Leonhards. From them.
Pulls her bed back.
I thank you kindly.
I'm cutting this fucking thing.
I will tell you this though. Our Leonhard badges do not mean anything now. I got rid of all of them.
Hush, hush.
Except for some.
Hush, hush. Dearest.
Oh, you finally all got rid of that stupid badge that I threw down years ago.
Oh, shut up.
It has saved us on occasion, but now it has become a liability.
Also,
We're being
I'm
tracked
glad
with it
you're alive and
down.
learning.
how are you faring through the apocalypse of Nero? Are you okay? Did your house burn down? Please tell me you did.
No, the business is booming and both sides are buying weapons up like it's no tomorrow.
Ah, cool. Nice. Jesus,
Interesting.
Heck, even I've been gaining from it.
Have you? I see you're a lot different than you did before, so that's good for you. As long as she's taking care of you.
Uh,
I'm paying the child support.
I had to when you guys didn't help out too much. No offense.
And I'm taken. I don't care.
Apologies. On my end, apologies. There has been a lot going on.
No hard feelings. For some of you, at least. Like, you guys, I still like you guys.
Is the gun still working? Did you actually use it, Hazel?
Might I just say,
Oh, yes.
your eyes are quite
Got a
pretty, you know that?
Got it calibered in 45.
Oh, nice. Well done.
They've caused a lot
They
more
look
problems than they
familiar
are
to
beauty.
another.
They've caused a lot more problems than they are beautiful. Let's just say this one I had to keep hidden for a while.
Fair
Reasons.
Excuse me. All right, bullshit.
Listen,
but anyway.
Apologies.
You probably do know me already. But I am Rosa. One of the few Leonhards that is up near the head.
Punch you, I dare you. You're not gonna have the half of your body anymore.
Oh, don't worry. Like I've told you and your sister, I have files on almost all of you.
That's
I
understandable.
remember, you were one of the higher ups I liked.
It's because I treated people with respect.
She's really good at that. It's sickening.
Yeah, I'm like some of the
But
higher
when
ups up
someone
there.
steps out of line, like this one,
Alright.
Fucking
I am the
French.
sister who
Make sure you
has
get home
to...
safely.
I will get home safely, don't worry.
She's going to snap her fingers.
That's
And it
tight.
seems like you have your own personal watchers over. I didn't even see
Yes.
her.
Most people don't.
Hmm.
That's the
Good
reason I
eyes in the
stay
sky.
alive most of the time.
Very nice. Well, you have your protector, I have mine. And I'm going to make allies more than enemies. I will tell you that is my motive.
I'm glad to hear that.
I've still said I'd help you guys out if you ever need it.
If we need your help, I will call. So far, things have been kind of not amazing, but at least living.
Base is not what
Tell you
base
this
used
much.
to be, so you're gonna have a hard time finding where they are. So.
I
Apologies.
have ways. Not as weak as I used to be anymore.
That's good to fuck.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Keep getting stronger.
Judging by a feeling I have a rough idea of I know where you guys are. I might stop by for a visit eventually.
Okay, make sure.
Oh
because,
boy.
the SON is almost a thing. I notice when people are around in that area. You can't trust nobody. That doesn't put you
I'm
off the shit list, though, so.
going to have to put. I'm going
You
to have
act
to
like
tell
that's
my.
something new to me. Welcome to the city of Saphira.
Oh, good. Where's the door? I want to get out. It smells like shit in here.
Well, you are in
I'm
mid.
used to cities like
Be
this.
happy you're not in lower.
Oh, lower. I've looked around that place. It's not fun.
No, it isn't, and that's where Ghost and his crew are hiding.
And you've gotten locations.
We have one location, and a subject that I'm going to torture soon.
Punch him.
Oh,
Need some help.
No. Now that the three in here are all one again, I don't need to worry about asking for help getting information from out of people.
Did you?
well, I get to help in this one.
You got to fix your issues. I
More
remember
like
when
my
you.
the amount of pain I went through having my arms torn off and my legs pulled out of their shunts was enough to make all three of them finally listen to each other.
Ah, yes. 'Cause
Working in tandem.
when pain is associated, you can all hate that at the same time and come to a nice agreement. Yeah, that makes sense. Who knew?
Pain is a good indicator for change.
Hmm.
An easy indicator. It's what can give people a drive. A good drive. Well then,
Ghost. I'd like to meet this ghost.
if you are willing to help, I will help and provide any assistance on any records or anything you need updated.
Thank you. Right now, what I need help with is any information you can get out of your father about him. Because he took something very important to me that is now one of a kind.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
No, I'm curious.
And what would that be?
My service revolver.
A
A
gun?
revolver? A gun? Is it a memento?
I used to be in a private military company.
Mhm.
It was
A
the symbol
memento.
of our group.
A memento.
There was only 12 of them ever made.
Ah, and so
Mine is the
he's
last
of
one in
those
existence.
Power?
So, this ghost, if you can tell me what he looks like, I can actually figure out maybe what he's like. At least get an idea.
Orangish red synth. Has a toothy grin printed onto his face mask. Has white chalk marks of numbers of people he's killed all over his body, mostly on his left side.
Hired killer. Now here's the question. If someone is hiring him, who is it?
Would you know?
I don't know. Normally, from what everyone has told me, he's not the revolutionary type until recently. Now he's one of the leaders of a band of renegade synths.
A raging band of synths, whom I've never met but suffered the damage for in the face. Nice. By the way, you owe me a new tooth, you bastard. What?
Grow one
He's
back.
starting a revolution.
I'm an adult, you asshole. I can't.
He's intellectual. He likes to gather information then about his targets. A lot of information.
He likes getting his
about-
target alone over outnumbered situations. He beats them down to
he's
near death,
happy.
and then takes something from each of the victims.
So all you need is
A Nephilim, her coat. From me, my revolver. I don't know what he's taken from Proxy, Prisma.
I'd like to
Or
know
Alice,
what. Then I'd like to know what other things has he taken?
You need to put
And
these things on
also-
lock and key and password. You keep losing shit.
Oh, that's not that easy.
Mm.
When you're dealing with the machines that deal with our day-to-day lives, nothing is considered safe.
That's why you keep things on paper. You can burn it away and it'll never be traced. Keep
Even
most of my
paper.
records on paper for a reason. It saved my ass more than I can count. Unless they're able to get a hands on the data, which I usually either keep by memory or a paper. So, I'll get whatever I can out of my father. I'm also trying to plan on finishing this war with Nero. Finishing it in the keyword, if we can.
It's about
once I'm
time.
done with
How long have
that-
you been fighting him?
3 long years.
And I worked for him for one of those, so that's interesting.
Mhm.
I thought you guys would have killed him already.
I wish he's gaining forces.
You try and kill him. And you say...
He's spreading his soldiers thin,
It's quite
though.
simple.
Are you sure?
Don't have your father be the one fighting him.
Oh,
He's too sentimental.
true. If you... Actually, no, I'm not going to say that. in
I
front of
can't
you.
count how many times I've seen that man while I've been spying on you and your sister get to the bare inch of killing him. And then just letting him go.
Which I am very angry for. Trust me.
You know... Kara's more mad than I am, honestly. I just want to kill the guy. Yeah. He ran me through one time.
I'm killing him for... I'm killing him for personal reasons.
Oh, trust me,
Hey,
I have my
I'm
own
fighting him
personal
again.
reasons to kill him. But I let go of that grudge, and I just want him dead because he's bad for business.
Bad for business.
Well, then I'll give 1, 2 for him from you. Trust me.
You can't really sell firearms and weaponries to countries that are all afraid of him when they just won't buy anything.
So when I asked you how's your life going through this apocalypse he's created, he's apparently bad for business. You could have said that easily. But instead he said business is booming.
Oh, I'm still making money. I'm still a multimillionaire. So is this one now.
Still selling things here, I'm assuming. In Saphira.
Who's going to stop me? Have you seen how many security guards have walked past us and watched me punch your sister in the face multiple times?
And they haven't batted an eye.
They see this symbol.
Smart.
They know who's in charge right now.
And got in with the big leagues at PL as well. Interesting. You have a safety net. Very
I
smart
always
as
have to have
well.
a safety net. That's why I jumped from the Leonhards to Nero's band, then back to the Leonhards. And then over to Saphira, where my business will boom no matter what.
You really can't rely on yourself at all, can you?
Oh, it's
I think-
resourcefulness. What is it your father called me that one day during Corona's funeral?
Hmm?
A mercenary who has no home? A whore?
He calls you all that. I call you smart. I don't call you that.
I wasn't there for Corona's
It's
funeral.
ingenious.
I've
Neither was
adapted.
I.
You lot have stagnated.
I got shot in the shoulder and died out and came back to life. That's all I've done in the most recent anything.
Let's see. Stab shot. How many times have I been shot this week?
Oh, don't you dick measure being
Oh
hurt.
boy. Enough to make 100 bullets.
Regardless. What stays here stays here. No spouting information until I talk with father.
Oh, no,
You
I'm
know
not getting
how
involved
scared
in
he
this.
is of me.
He mentioned gun and I got
Good.
curious, but none I'll see. It's not worth it to me. If you want to deal with it, so be it. Just make sure you don't get Kara involved. Her leg is falling off as we speak, so, you know.
Jesus Christ. First Mason gets hit by a train, now they're losing their leg.
Oh, Cecilia got stabbed through the neck. Think how I've been dealing with that.
I leave for a couple of months and you guys all fall apart.
Not entirely.
It's not been a couple
There's
months.
one
it's been
sturdy
5 of
branch.
them. It's a fucking year.
It seems that I'm late for work.
I don't pay attention to time. You should know this by now.
Apologies, then, for keeping you.
No problem.
How is it your fault?
You both have a wonderful day, and thank you for meeting me here in Saphira.
You're not welcome. Ever. Anyways, get out. Before I punch you.
Oh, don't worry. You have a piece of me to remember yourself. You know, when you get a replacement tooth. Toodles.
Speaking of
Get a
which,
happy
she just
hug before you
whips
go?
her tooth at you. You mean that?
Get a
Try harder than that.
I would have
Come
grabbed my
on.
sword by now, asshole.
get a happy hug.
Grabs
Before
your
you go?
ponytail.
You don't want to hug me. No.
Kinda do.
It's good
Good
to see
seeing
you
you
again,
again.
Landad. Let's just say I have a little bit of eyes as well. So if you need any allies, a certain someone's always watching.
See, it was a
I
pun.
told you guys,
Allies. Allies.
I still think of you guys as my allies. You're guys that don't utilize me. Also, tell Kara to watch for a package. I'll
A
be selling them
package.
something.
Hey,
Ooh,
get
I
back
like
here.
it.
Front and center. Front and center.
I
Front
like
and center.
that.
Front and center. Front and center. Front and center. Come here. Words of wisdom.
Jeez.
If you need to be known, you make yourself known. You don't make people wait to see you. Know this.
I don't know
forget
what-
it.
Well, tell your people that I'm not a deserter anymore. Believes Tanner's still hunting me.
That's not my job. It's you to make sure you do that.
And I told higher ups I was leaving. No one spread the word.
No, that's on them. But if you want to be known, if you want to be useful, you gotta let them know. Otherwise, we're just gonna continue our merry way.
I'll show up. Well, after these heal. The two little two crystal-shaped holes in their hand. Gotta wait for this to heal up.
The fuck?
Magic's still going a little haywire. No. Energy's going haywire in me currently.
Oh, good luck with your life. Anyway, goodbye.
Give Kara my regards.
No, no. If she's alive. Yeah. There's one thing I'm good at doing characters, pissing off the other team. Yes. I'm crashing. Stop crashing, please.
Why do I always have to pull you siblings out of the battle? Out of a stupid scenario that you've always been involved with?
Hey, look. He asked me to come here about some sort of
Yes.
poltergeist person, synth thing,
He-
whatever.
He
And,
asked me to come here as well.
oh, he might have saw trouble. Ah, you are the fallback plan just in case I were to fuck him up. I see. Anyway, I don't know anything about him, so
This gives me something to look into now.
when did we hire a synth?
I'm not sure, and I'm going to gather information on it. Once the war's over.
Once the
That is
war-
something I need to focus on.
Wars don't simply stop, dearest. You know this one.
And realize I'm thinking of plans to get rid of Nero and his forces and get him from the inside out. I'm also talking with Arno about tactician stuff, so...
Look, just let me know where to swing my sword and I'll do it. Don't take that in the wrong way, goddammit. I know what I meant.
Good. I'll give you orders a little bit and at least try to follow them.
Also, be careful with that lover boy. Just saying.
Oh. So you think that is what's going on?
No. If I know relationships as much as I do, and obviously I don't, I know sometimes it can go sour when things go down. Be careful with your lover boy. Something could go down, don't know.
He'll be fine. I trust him enough.
Because I don't. Anyways.
And see.
And see.
Hey.
Not gonna lie, Lan was overjoyed to see this one again.
Is she, is a she, right? Is it she?
And yet,
No one knows.
Pride was watching
Because
her
I
eyes,
always,
she never
I
told
have an issue with, like, knowing what you are. Stop. I was so ready to
Yeah, no, not
stab
gonna
you.
lie, Lan was
Pride was
really
watching through her eyes. And
Lan was
like,
overjoyed to see you two again.
The moment you would have shown hostility, this arm would have done the fancy things you saw it do earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, that's why Rosa stopped you. She's like, this guy knows about us, duh.
I was kind of hoping they would actually, so Lan could show them that they're not same anymore.
Lol.
Okay,
Rosa
I need to
would've
do
stopped
my
it.
I need to do my glitch to get my invites to work, so I have to leave. Oh, wait, never mind. There we go. I have to
Bye.
refresh the page.
Who's hosting? Who's hosting?
It's Chow.
Oh, yay. Where is he?
I
Where's my boy?
finna leave. Probably in like end stream.
Before
as
you-
well, so-
Leave.
Before you go, just letting you know, they're gonna get a 20mm in the mail.
10mm what?
Rifle.
Oh, great. Alright, cool.
I don't know if Anxious's character Annie can actually see through or sense that Pride was watching, but he is. He's yeah. Basically, Pride and